Welcome back to Pilates by Christine. We're going to get your whole body moving with this foam roller class. There's a little bit of everything: core, arms, legs, back, spinal mobility, and coordination. A standard 36-inch roller will be your best choice to complete this workout. We're starting with a standing series. Set up from a half squat, placing the roller horizontally over the thighs and rolling it up to the hip crease as you stand to find your starting position. Let's begin. Send the hips back, lowering into a squat, guiding the roller down the thighs and up the forearms. Pause when you reach the elbows and knees. Keep the connection, rolling to stand. Try it again. Hips slide back, neutral spine, rolling the arms across the roller, gentle press in to roll up and stand. Add in some breath work. You'll inhale to roll down into your squat. Exhale, fully connect to stand. Find your rhythm. Inhale down, lengthen into your squat. Exhale, stand. 2 more times. One more. Squat and stand. Bring the hands to the outsides of the roller and lift it overhead. Forward bend. Lift into the roller, flat back stretch forward, pause halfway, stand up, extra shoulder stretch behind the head, press the roller to the ceiling, flat back forward bend, halfway, flat back stand, shoulder stretch behind the head. Inhale. Hinge forward. Exhale, use the glutes to stand. Quick breath, inhale and exhale, shoulder stretch. Repeat. Full body movement. Feeling stretchy. One more time. Shoulder stretch behind the head. And exhale, press up. Stand the roller upright on the floor, right in front of you. Step the feet wide to the outsides of the mat. Externally rotate from the hips and sink into a deep plie with the hands on top of the roller. It's just basic plies, down and up. Inhale down, exhale up. The roller is providing balance assistance and awareness around your posture, keeping you from leaning forward, helping to put those legs to work. Picking up the pace on this exercise, squat to stand, weight to the outsides of the feet. Four more times. 3, 2, 1. Step the feet in for a curtsy lunge variation. 1 foot steps to the outside of the mat. Pick it up, cross behind, curtsy lunge. Out to the side, knees point forward, lift to cross back, small external rotation. Place the free hand behind the head. Try to keep the eyes and chin up. Light touch on the roller, just helping you with some balance. Step it wide, lift to cross back. 3 more. 2 and 1. Same hand will stay on top of the roller. Walk back until you find a straight line from the hips through the shoulders to the hand. The other hand still folded behind the head. Inhale and lift, rotating the rib cage to follow the elbow. Exhale, return, flat back stretch. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, stretch even deeper. You'll notice it's not a rolling of the spine, we're just rotating around neutral, following the natural curves of the spine. Take your time to enjoy this one. Inhale, lift and rotate. Exhale, flat back, stretch it out. One more time. Let's try the curtsy lunges on the other side. You can face the other direction if you want to mirror me. I'm just flipping around. Step the other foot out to the side, squat in parallel, lift and swing behind, curtsy lunge. Hand behind the head, posture awareness. Light touch on the roller for balance. Make sure you're stepping outside the mat in both directions. I like having this reference point, so I make sure I really cover the range, stretch the hips, work through the whole motion. Three more. 2. Make it count. 1 more. Step center, walk it back, rotating, standing spine stretch. Fold the hand behind the head again. Inhale, lift and open up towards the elbow. Exhale, flat back stretch. Inhale, keep the feet grounded. Knees and toes point forward the whole time. Thoracic stretch through the rib cage. Inhale, lift and rotate. Exhale, lengthen, deep stretch through the hamstrings. Last one. Good work. One more standing series. Straddle the roller between the hands. Start with just the arms. Drive the bus. Rotate the roller. Stack one hand over the other. Reverse it. Half circle to the other direction. When you're comfortable with this arm rotation, you can add in a lunge back. Rotate the roller. Step the same foot back as the bottom hand. Step in, rotate, switch legs, step back lunge, and repeat. Keep the upper and lower body components separate. Let the arms do their part, and then the legs do theirs. Inhale to step back. Exhale, step up and rotate. Inhale, step back. Exhale up, add the rotation. Good coordination, arms, legs, core, everything comes together on this one. One more on each side. Lunge back, step in, arms switch, one more lunge back, step it in. Wrap up the series with just regular alternating lunges back, holding the roller horizontal directly in front of you. It's a quick set of 10. Continuing the legs portion, picking up the pace a little bit. Last set. Let's take it down to quadruped. Set up the roller on the diagonal. Top end of the roller goes to the top back corner of the mat. Same hand secures it in place. Other hand to the bottom end with the roller angled towards the hip. Kick the same leg out as the hand closest to the body. We'll tuck, kick, tuck, and kick. It will feel a little different because of the way that the hands are set, but the spine stays straight. The supporting leg has the hip stacked over the knee. Everything is still except the leg that's tucking and kicking. Inhale, tuck, exhale, kick. Lift through the center, through the powerhouse. 2 more times. Tap the toe to the floor to finish. Pick up the roller, face forward, kneeling position. Reach the roller overhead. One foot steps out to the diagonal, split kneel. Tilting hip and spine stretch. Side bend over the front knee. Lift through the center, reverse side bend back. You can straighten the front leg as you stretch away. Lift through the center and bend it, stretch over the front knee. Pair a slow breath with this one. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Keep the arms stretched. Roller is lifted overhead the whole time. 2 more sets on this side. 1 more time. Exhale to pull the roller to the center. Roller is going to go upright to the top front corner of the mat. Opposite leg straightens out to the side. Tilt the upper body towards the roller. Lift the leg side kick. Inhale, tilt. Exhale, lift and tap. Pull it in. Free hand can be folded behind the head. You'll notice I really like this for posture awareness. That helps us keep the chin up, keep the eyes forward. The whole spine stays lengthened and lifted from the top of the head to the tailbone. 2 more times. Tilt, lift, and kick. Tap the toe with control. 1 more. Add the kick. Tap. Exhale, pull it back up. Let's try the other side. Quadruped. Roller on the diagonal. Top end to the top back corner of the mat. Same hand secures it in place. Other hand to the bottom end. Roller angled towards the hip. Same leg lifts as the hand closest to the body. Kick it straight leg up, tuck the knee in, kick straight back, tuck and kick. Inhale. Inhaling and exhaling with your kick, adjusting the hands as you might need to find the right balance point on that roller. Lots of core work to keep the roller in place. Plus, we have the hands at an angle. Lift through the shoulders. Use the supporting glute for balance. Try 3 more kicks. One more time. Tap to toe, pick up the roller, reach it overhead, facing forward, split kneel on the diagonal. Rocking side bends. Inhale over, big stretch in both directions. Find that range of motion. Inhale over the front leg. Exhale, lift through the center, bend, reversing the stretch. The hips and legs are getting a nice stretch while the arms do some work, lifting that roller overhead. Follow the roller to really maximize your side bend in both directions. One more time. Pull the front leg back to kneeling. Roller goes upright, top corner of the mat, hand on top, opposite leg stretches out to the side. Lean into the roller, add the kick, tap the toe, exhale, lift. Inhale. Let that roller tilt out as you kick and pull it in, lift up. Great cue here with the roller to keep the spine stretched. Really control that kick. Even if it's a little tiny kick, you can control it on the way up and the way down. One more time. Tilt, kick, tap, and lift. Take a few seconds to transition with me down to continue our core work. Sit with the feet at one end of the mat, hands straddle either side of the roller, hold it directly in front of you to roll down one vertebrae at a time. Exhaling. Keep the roller lifted, hands come center, cupping the hands around the bottom of the roller with the palms facing up. Lift, curling into the roller, head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Exhale, lift, inhale, release. Arms stay straight the whole time. Knees point to the ceiling, feet securely on the mat. Exhale up, inhale down. Really visualize lifting into that roller like you're floating it to the ceiling. Three more curls. 2, 1. March the feet to tabletop. Hold the roller in place by securing it between the top of the thighs and the forearms. Keep a neutral spine. This way you can add in a single kick out, nice and slow, and in. Inhale, same leg, kick it out. Exhale, knee taps the roller in. This one is so much harder than it looks. Keep that roller in place, adjusting as the leg goes in and out. You know your deep core stabilizers are working. Remember, neutral spine, otherwise it's going to be hard to kick that leg out. Little space between the lower back and the mat. Finish this side, kick it out, tuck it in, relax the feet down before we switch sides. Try a rotating exercise. Line up the roller head to toe, hug it between the lower legs in tabletop. Letting the top end of the roller line up over the belly button. Fold the hands behind the head. Cross curl, elbow taps the end of the roller, rotating one side, elbow tap, back to the center, other side, elbow tap. Be careful not to draw the knees in so that elbow can find the roller. You want to lift up to the roller. I know your quads are really feeling it through the front of the thighs, holding that roller up. Try to keep about a 90-degree angle at the knees as best as you can. 2 more to each side. 1 more set. Exhale, lift, elbow taps, inhale back. Exhale, lift and tap, inhale back. Roller back 2 with the shins and the forearms. Kicks on the other leg. Ready to try it? Slow kick out. Tuck in, knee taps. Inhale, kick out. Exhale, tap in. Take a little pause to make sure you're in alignment, especially on the way back in, so that roller doesn't start to go sideways. Can you feel how much this is working the side abs? Especially as that leg goes out, kicking away from the body. You've got to keep everything stabilized and resist rotating the spine. So that's where our obliques are helping us right here. Release. Let's go to the roller to the hands again. One leg kicks out. Exhale, double curl and kick. Tap the shin to the roller. Lift and inhale on the way back. Exhale up, inhale down. We're getting in an amazing abs series here. Same leg, and then we'll switch to the other side. Lift and stretch. 2, 1. Quick switch, other side, same exercise. Kick and tap, roller to shin, double lift. Remember to lift up into the roller like we practiced with those curls a couple exercises ago. Combining several muscle groups we just worked independently. Finish the kicks, stretch it out, then tuck the leg in. Quick bridge set. Roller on the floor by the feet, perpendicular to the mat. Stagger the feet, one on top of the roller, the other on the floor just in front of it. Palms rest by the sides, press into your bridge, keep the roller in place, and lower, tap the hips down. Exhale, press up, inhale to lower. You're really putting the weight into the foot that's on the floor, just resting the top foot to the roller. That way you don't feel any extra pressure or knee pain through that front foot. You just lightly keep that foot on the roller. Use the strength of the supporting leg. Press it up. Release. One more time. Switch legs. Try the bridges with the other foot up. You can always put the roller to the side if you were having any issues keeping it in place, or if you couldn't quite get it adjusted right. You can do regular bridges or just single leg bridges. Hold that leg off the floor. Use the glutes. You'll feel it through the hamstrings, maybe even the calves a little bit. It's 12 bridges, 2 more to go. Lift and lower one more time. Press up, hips released. Take a 10-second stretch. Roll the roller out, both feet on top of it. Stretch the arms overhead. Take a couple breaths right here. We have 5 more minutes of work. Let's get started. Roller will stay where it is. You'll flip over for swan. Arms extended, wrists on top of the roller. Lift. Roll the roller in, spine comes up, chest off the floor. Release with control. Use the abs to exhale and start that lift. Inhale, lengthen, big stretch all the way out. Use a range of motion that you can keep in control. Especially if you have a really flexible spine, you don't just want to go all the way up to your full stretch. You want to go to where the muscles can lift you so you can keep control all the way up and all the way down. One more time. Roll that roller back. We're going under the thighs, just below the hip crease. Seesaw push-ups. Tilt the whole body forward, elbows by the sides of the ribs. Lift. Tap the toes on the way up. Some triceps work, keeping those elbows tucked towards you. Keep a straight line through the body as you lean forward, and then press up. Little lift at the end, but not like a big back bend. You're just like a seesaw, tilting one side to the other. Here's our last bit of arms work. 2 more times. One more back exercise to finish. Roller lines up head to toe. Whole front side of the body down on top of the roller. Sphinx pose on the forearms, balancing on the toes for the lower body. Breaststroke, single arm reach up, pull it around, tuck the elbow in. Try the other side. Reach, wrap it around the side, forearm to the floor. Use that whole forearm connection to help you stay balanced on that roller. You'll feel the entire back of the body working. Option to add in a kick opposite leg from the arm that's reaching. Hold the kick, wrap the arm around, tap the toe, alternating sides. Using the whole core, front, side, and back all the way through. Keeps you steady. Nice and slow. Use every part of the movement. One more to each side. Final tap down. Let's go for a few minutes of stretching, starting with a hamstring stretch. Seated position, legs stretched out in front of you. If you want to place the ankles right on top of the roller, that's going to be a bigger stretch. If you have tight hamstrings, you can sit on the roller to elevate the hips above the feet. Hold it right here, relaxing about 20 more seconds. We did a full 30 minutes of work. Now we're going to take a few minutes to stretch and cool down the body. Let's try a glute stretch. Fold one leg into the floor and then using the roller, tuck the knee towards the chest and rotate opposite arm across the body, stretching through the spine and the glutes. Hold it right here. Let's switch sides. Unwind, other foot to the top of the roller. Make sure you're feeling that stretch. Rotate around, opposite elbow to the outside of the knee. Release from the stretch and take it down to child's pose next. Hands can go on top of the roller. Stretch those arms all the way overhead. Fold the hips back to the heels. Keep breathing, inhaling, inflating the lungs, stretching it out to the side. Exhale, draw through the center, deepen your stretch. We'll finish your final stretch in Cobra. You don't need the roller for this one. Tummy to the floor, feet close together, legs stretched out. You can balance on the elbows, lifting the chest up to stretch the whole front side of the body, or deeper stretch up to the hands. Thank you so much for joining this workout. Please let me know how it went in the comments below. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an upcoming workout. Have a great rest of your day. Stretch anything else that you need to. I will see you again soon.